Last month, I Prevail made a surprising announcement revealing that they had parted ways with their co-founding vocalist, Brian Burkheiser. Now, in a statement at the time, they said they had reached a mutual decision to part ways. And now, in a series of messages posted online, the band's former vocalist, Brian Burkheiser, is speaking out. And he shared a heartfelt message to his former bandmates, saying that he still loves all of the guys as he moves on with his own career. He teased a new band called SCATTERBRAIN and showed some teasers of that music online as well. So fans who were disappointed to see them part ways clearly won't have to wait long for new music from Brian as well. And as for I Prevail, they've entered into a new era as well. Releasing that new single, Violent Nature, last month, they've continued releasing new songs as well, including their latest track, Into Hell. You have Violent Nature being a brutally heavy track, and then Into Hell being more of a rock ballad. Here is what we know about this situation. Brian Burkheiser is breaking his silence on the I Prevail split, and his story paints a much more complicated picture than the band's original statement. When I Prevail announced his departure back in May, they called it a difficult decision and a mutual parting of ways. Their statement read, "We are all grateful for the 10 epic years we shared together. We wish Brian nothing but success and happiness in his future endeavors." They assured fans that all scheduled shows would go on as planned, with Eric taking lead vocals, supported by guitarist Dylan Bowman. But now, Brian has come forward on Instagram, and while he's also saying there's no beef, he's making it clear that the exit was not exactly smooth. He posted a series of raw and emotional messages, with one of the biggest takeaways being he didn't deserve how things went down, in his view. So what exactly happened? According to Burkheiser, it sounds like a classic case of a breakdown in communication. He wrote, "We were all just kids. None of us knew what the we were doing. It all happened so fast." He says he loves every member of the band, but acknowledges that things got tough. He directly states, "The only thing I will say is that I did try to communicate more, and I wish they would have talked to me more." He later compares the situation to a divorce, explaining, "A lot of things happened over 10 years, and I'm sure they have different perspectives on certain things. Divorces normally happen due to lack of communication." Now, this seems to have taken a toll on Brian. He admitted to his followers, quote, "I mentally broke. The truth is, this shit has had me so mentally unwell for so long." In the middle of all this, he also gave a direct public message to I Prevail's other vocalist, Eric. He said, "Whether you know it or not, I'm proud of you, Eric. You went through a lot of things the world doesn't know about. I want to see you. I miss you." It's a pretty vulnerable move, and it shows that despite the falling out, he's hoping to mend those friendships. He said, "I want to rekindle my friendship with those guys one day." And since the split, I Prevail has moved forward, releasing those two new songs, Violent Nature and Into Hell, with Violent Nature featuring a heavier sound, with Eric bringing those signature screams back to the band. And this brings us to another turn in Brian's story. He starts talking about I Prevail's current tour. He said, "Please go sell this tour out. The truth is, it's not selling great because it's in amphitheaters." He says the bands on the tour deserve to be treated like stars, and asked the fans to sell out the shows as a final wish for him. Now, he also made it very clear that he doesn't want any hate directed at the band, telling his followers, "If anybody goes and talks shit to I Prevail at their show today, I will be so upset. You better go give them the best effing show of their lives." And so you have Brian there really speaking from the heart to his former bandmates, and I Prevail continuing to carry forward, releasing that new music and heading out on tour. And as for Brian, he's entering into that new chapter as he's teasing this new band, Scatterbrain, and we'll be keeping a close eye on what comes next for him as well. That's your latest update here from Rockfeed. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for the latest news and updates.